What is up, guys? It's ChiefJammy, or the Favorite Potato here, and today we're back with another League of Legends commentary / guide video. So it's just going to be a bit longer video than usual. I think it's around 12 minutes or so. It's actually going to be a voiceover. So I played this game and I did a few cuts and stuff like that, and I just wanted to basically talk over the gameplay in the background. So tell me if you guys like this commentary over gameplay in the background more, or if you like what I did in my last video with the Rengar, just like a really short video, but like probably my best moments or something like that in the game. So it's basically doing the same thing. I'm just talking over it. So tell me which one you guys like better, or do you just want to mix it up? Have it mixed up a bit, and every so often just do mix it up a bit every time. So basically, this whole gameplay is actually going to be on Nasus with Grasp of the Undying Mastery. I think that's a really strong mastery keystone right now. It's a really good, I wouldn't say counter, but it's a really good keystone, and it's not Thunderlord, because as you guys probably know, a lot of champions are really good with Thunderlords, and it's basically the meta right now. Everyone's taking Thunderlords. It's crazy. One time I saw a game where everyone on my team had Thunderlords and everyone on the opponent team had Thunderlords. So it's pretty crazy how strong that mastery is. Not too sure how it's going to affect the beginning of Season 6. If you guys didn't know, that's coming out next week, I believe on Wednesday. So definitely get your promos done then. But not too sure how that will affect the beginning, at least, of Season 6, and how it will affect LCS, because usually, as you guys probably know, LCS players don't really use Shaco, Nasus, because they have a lot of flaws and stuff. They use whatever's in meta. So the most in meta keystone master right now, I would say, is definitely Thunderlords. But that means, in contrast to that, that basically means that assassins are going to be the meta right now, just because of how strong Thunderlords is. So you're going to probably see a lot of Zeds again in LCS. That's kind of just what I think. I think you're going to see a lot of Zeds, Talons maybe. People that have really high burst damage that are AD. They're obviously still going to have AP. LeBlanc, I'd say, is pretty good with this mastery. But I think there's going to be a lot more AD assassins, especially in the mid lane. But I think there's going to be some junglers that are going to be AD assassin type. So, but basically this video is actually not going to be on Thunderlords. It's going to be on Grasp of the Undying. And why I'm showing this is because I just want to show you guys how strong Grasp of the Undying is on any bruiser / fighter champion. So Nasus, Garen, Malphite. I would say it works super good on those tanky bruiser champions because of just how much sustain it gives you and poke. Also with Nasus, I think it's probably one of the best with Nasus, just because of his passive already gives him lifesteal. Plus of this Grasp of the Undying is just really nice. I usually never go really too low mid-game-ish when I actually get some defensive items. I never really lose trades anymore, even if I only have 100 stacks, something like that. So definitely consider using this mastery if you're a top laner main, or if you're even playing a tanky jungler that does damage. So I would recommend this ability. Plus it's on hit basically. It's really good on hit. So Nasus Q. See who I can think of. Can't really think of right now. Maybe anyone who can empower their auto attack. So Rengar. I think this might actually be good if you're going a bit more tankier with Rengar. Again, I would rather take Thunderlords, because Thunderlords is still dominating the meta right now. But this is a really good substitute if you want to have a tankier, more sustained approach to your lane and to the whole game. I'd say this is definitely a better approach than getting Thunderlords. Anyone that basically has an on hit ability that when you activate it, it empowers your auto attack or empowers something, and it can be procced. And Grasp of the Undying can be procced by that. So that's basically what I would recommend it for. Again, I would say my favorite right now using this mastery, this keystone, is probably Nasus. Like I said, just how much sustain it gives him, just even more sustain it gives him, and just how good it is. So I'm actually working on a video, guys, on Shaco. I'm trying out a few different builds and masteries for Shaco in the jungle AD, but I'm not too sure if I want to take like Warlord's Bloodlust. So if you guys didn't know, that's the one where it gives you health back based on your crit or something like that. It's something along those lines. Or should I take what's dominating the meta right now, and it's actually a pretty good mastery for Shaco, which is obviously Thunderlords. But usually I play Shaco a bit more bruiser-ish. So I like to play Shaco a bit tankier than most people play Shaco. So like usually I don't go Static Shiv. I usually go maybe like Black Cleaver, stuff like that gives me health and stuff like that. Maybe Frozen Mallet, all that stuff. So I'm not too sure if Warrior Bloodlust is actually going to fit my playstyle on Shaco. I think Thunderlords is actually going to be pretty good. I'm still trying that. But stay tuned for that video. And I'll try to make more of those guides. If you guys want them, tell me, because I'm not too sure if you guys want those guides, or do you just want like these commentaries over gameplays. I'm not too sure what you guys want, but just tell me in the comment section below, and I'll try my best to get those videos out for you guys. So basically, this whole game, it's going to be like a game summary of the game. So it's a bit longer. It's like 12 minutes long because I'm taking a full game, and instead of all my best plays, I'm taking like not just best plays, but best like moments, I would say. So like when I pressure him, it might not be the kill every time. So like in my Rengar video, I did like whenever I killed someone, I basically put that in like my best kills. Excuse me. But in this video, I'm actually going to be probably doing like my best moments, and it's gonna be more educational, I would say, than like you could get more benefit out of it than the Rengar video, which was kind of more of a montage type thing. It's not a montage obviously, but a montage type thing. So if you guys saw that clip just then, it was a 2v1 onto me, but then Rek'Sai came in. So this just shows how good Rek'Sai is doing this game. Rek'Sai is applying pressure around the map. If you guys can play like Rek'Sai in the jungle, like this Rek'Sai, you're gonna do amazing in your promos and solo queue. And that makes me start thinking about, should I make a guide video on how to win your promos? Do you guys want me to do that, or just stick with my normal videos? But yeah, tell me that as well in the comment section below. But let's get back on topic. So I was saying, if you can be like this Rek'Sai, like in this game, if you can pressure lanes constantly, if you can, make the enemy guessing where you're gonna be, especially since Rek'Sai, her ultimate's pretty strong in that sense. It's like a TP kind of. And it's just really good at applying pressure. But even if you're not Rek'Sai, if you're like Evelyn, something like that, you can apply pressure because they don't know where you are, first of all. And it just creates confusion, which is always good because it creates pressure on them. And when people have pressure on them, they'll usually crack, or they'll do worse, if not crack, under the pressure. So this is basically what you want to do as the jungler. I know I'm showing my clip as a top laner, but I really want to tell you guys how this Rek'Sai did. So in the beginning of the game, if you want to go back and watch it, I was actually getting destroyed by this Garen. He would basically, what he would do, he would wait for me to use my Wither, then he would Q to get rid of the effect of Wither. So finally I caught on to that, obviously, and then I waited for him to do that. So that part was out of the question. But the next part that was pretty annoying was his damage is really strong early game, and he just zoned me out super hard. I couldn't really do too much early game, especially because I'm Nasus. I didn't really have much to do. So I called for help ASAP to Rek'Sai, and Rek'Sai actually came that exact second that I called. So that was really, really good on Rek'Sai's part. So if you're gonna say like I'm coming, then definitely go. Like, so if you're the jungler, say like, okay, I'm coming up top. Let me just take this camp. Then don't just say that and then not go. Try to do whatever you say. So because the top laner is basically expecting you. So I asked for help as soon as possible, and Rek'Sai actually came at that basically exact second. So that's what really got me ahead. In this game, Rek'Sai is MVP, no doubt. Near the end, I started carrying, but it was honestly a team effort. And to make it all possible for me to carry, it was Rek'Sai, in my opinion. All I had to do was just farm it up, know how to do trades and stuff like that. But that's the easy part. Being a team player, I would say, is the harder part for most people. So basically, I'll show you guys what we do here. So we're basically having a pretty huge team fight. I tried to back there, but I saw a fight getting started. So, I just basically went in. So I wanted to buy some items. I have 1,700 in the bank around there. So, I could buy some pretty good items, but I'll just stay in lane to push it out. So I actually teleported back in lane. I just cut it out so you guys can see that. But I went back and teleported back. So we're going to end the game here soon. But I want you guys to watch these last few, or the last minute or 2 minutes of this game. Because I want to show you guys how to close out the game effectively, know when to close out the game and where to close out the game, whether it's top, bot, mid, or even in the jungle to close out the game. You gotta know when and where to do it. So basically, we're gonna be pushing down mid. A fight's gonna actually start right after we take out the inhib. I'm gonna try to go onto their carries, Ari and Miss Lux. But then I realized that Poppy is going on to our carry, which is Jinx. But then before I can get there, I was about to turn back. Before I could get there, Jinx takes her out. So this is really good now because I basically just Ohm Rectored the turret. So again, Ohm Wrecker is a really good item on Nasus in my opinion. If you're gonna push and stuff like that, I would really recommend that item. So anyways, guys, yeah, that was basically the video. My voice is probably gonna go over to the outro. Yeah, it's going to be like this. And tell me how you guys like this video. Yeah, and thanks for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.